St. Patrick's Day, and welcome to another show of Big Sky Live. I'm Shelby Jerish, and this is my co-host, Anna Mikhailova.
Thank you, Shelby. To start off tonight, Bree Roy, Cassie Stengel, and Katie Hendrickson covered the road to the boys' basketball state tournament. The girls traveled with the team to the playoff game in Helena and then followed them to the state tournament at the Adams Center, where they encountered some tough teams and some close games.
It takes 4.7 miles to get to the Adams Center from Big Sky, but it took a lot more than that for the boys' basketball team to make it to state.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
The Eagles were virtually a new team this year, including a brand new coaching staff led by Josh Lazovich.
I'm a bowler, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blaze on the powder, diamond rock waller, I can howler, never leading out a fowler, break these boys out from a...
In order to compete at state, the Eagles had to beat the Helena Capital Bruins in a playoff game in Helena. And they did just that. It was the third year in a row that the Eagles had taken a seat at state from Helena Capital. And it was an exciting victory for all Eagle fans.
3 times in a row, Capital, at home, close game, nail biter, grit in the teeth, baby, that's where it's at.
It was the first time in 20 years Missoula has hosted the boys' AA state tournament.
After the game, the kids are just excited they get to come back to Missoula and play in the state tournament. It would have been a hard thing not to play in the state tournament if being in Missoula and everything.
Although the Eagles fell short of a win at state, they did nearly knock off CMR, the team that ended up taking it all.
Thanks, girls. Every month on Big Sky Live, we choose one outstanding student for our Student Standout. This month, we chose junior Amanda Tripp because of her efforts during Diversity Week. Here is Brad Faulkner with this story.
On my search for another amazing Big Sky student, I found Amanda Tripp. Amanda is highly involved in school and an active community member. In fact, she recently won an award for her achievements.
I won the YWCA Salute to Excellence Women Who Move the Stars Rising Star Award. And it's women in the community that move the stars, meaning make a difference in the world and in our community, and I was the Rising Star Award. It was a lot of fun. There was an award banquet, and we won a plaque and earrings, and it was an honor just to be standing next to and have my name next to the other women who were nominated in the community.
Some of the many things Amanda has done to earn such an award include being a member of Leadership High School, a program for some of the top high school students. For the program, Amanda does things such as community volunteering and job shadowing. Also, her work with NCBI has gained her a lot of recognition.
I contribute most of my time and my heart to NCBI, which is the National Coalition Building Institute, and it's a prejudice reduction nonprofit organization, and we lead workshops all over the community and state and internationally, actually, for prejudice reduction and violence prevention. And I was trained 2.5 years ago as a freshman to lead these workshops. So that's where I spend a lot of my time, and that's where my heart is. I'm co-president of Respect Club with Sarah Schmidt. She's a senior at Big Sky, and I've been involved for about 3 years since I was a freshman. It's a lot of fun. The biggest event that we do is Diversity Week, and that just happened a couple weeks ago. It was a big hit. I think it went as best as it could go. I think the most significant part about Diversity Week is that it's all about hearing stories and finding pride in your own story. Respect Club is one of my favorite things here at Big Sky because we help make it a more welcoming place for everyone.
Amanda, a self-proclaimed science nerd, spends much of her time working on a project for her Advanced Problems in Science class. For her project, Amanda is helping to repair the damage caused to higher elevation trees by the depleting ozone layer.
So right now I'm watering my white bark pine saplings, which I obtained from the University of Montana. I am going to irradiate them for varying amounts of time to try to figure out what an appropriate time increment would be, and then to kill or damage some of them. And then I'll supplement them with varying doses of manganese chloride, which is an antioxidant, and that will prevent or repair UV damage of the trees because it will pair with the free radicals caused by the ultraviolet radiation, and it will hopefully help repair damage caused by the UVB exposure that these high elevation trees and plants are getting, and we'll see how it works out.
For Amanda, working on this project is a way to help her prepare for a college major and after high school life.
High school graduation, I plan on going to college, and I'm not sure where yet, but probably a West Coast liberal arts school, and getting a degree in environmental science, and upon graduating from college, joining the Peace Corps, and hopefully working somewhere and volunteering to improve the environment and improve conditions in developing countries.
Well, there you have it. Amanda Tripp is another one of Big Sky's outstanding students who is sure to go far in life.
Wow, Shelby, I think we need more girls like Amanda out there. She's really making a big difference in our community and in our school.
I agree. Hey, Anna, so far we've been focusing on serious topics. Let's take a break and check out Greg Brimmeyer and Paul Stokey in their excellent cartoon adventure about St. Patrick's Day.
Greggy! Excuse me. We're doing our segment.
Well, you should keep that included.
Okay, anyways.
I brought you guys music for the segment.
Don't mind her. Yeah, I hear you. All right. So it's been our long-time dream as professionals to make a cartoon of sorts. And so we decided for this show, I don't know what you want to say.
Yeah, segment that we were going to make.
This segment that we decided to... Shut up, Eve! Alright. So the segment we decided we were going to do is we're going to tell a story about us as stick figures. And...
Going after a pot of gold, dude. I'm done.
We're going after a pot of gold. But there's more. Because... Well, there's just more you'll have to see.
Yay! Greg and Paul's Excellent Adventures presents. Where's me going, baby? I'm Paul. This is Homer. This is Greg. Oh, look, a pretty tree. I like that tree. How about you, Paul? Yes, I think it's quite nice. Look at us standing here by the tree. Look, a rainbow. Ah! Yes, oh no! There's ninjas. Oh, American, we come and take you down now, American. Ah! Not ninjas! Don't worry. The ninja's coming towards me, not you. I'll get it. I like sitting on skinny ninjas. Whatever. Yeah. 20 minutes later. What's this? A pile of dead ninjas. We won. That's right. And winning is good. Look at the smile. Yes, I share the smile, friend. How about you, fat kid? The name is Don Juan. Oh, top of the morning to you, gents. Look at my cane. It's a fancy. Poof. De-poof. Oh no, he's smashing my face. come back to life. Oh, the fat kid's gone and landed on me. Haha, we win. Yay, ice cream! Pigeons love ice cream! The happy pigeon is a pigeon with ice cream! Yay, the end!
Thanks. That was a little bit odd, but it was still excellent. So let's move on.
At this point of the school year, fall and winter sports are over, and spring sports are just beginning. Athletes are preparing for their first tennis match, track meet, and softball game. But what you might not know is that they are constantly training and pushing themselves to the limit. Many spring athletes participate in strength and conditioning training during the winter. Brittany Davis brings us the story.
You know, spring is just around the corner, and with that comes spring sports. Here at Big Sky, we have athletes who put in extra time and effort into off-season practicing. If you are one of those people who stays after hours, I'm sure you will have noticed students running, jumping, and sweating their guts out for track. Tennis, another spring sport, has tons of athletes who play throughout the winter in preparation for their season also. Here's what a few of them had to say.
And I've been on the tennis team since my freshman year. I love tennis because it's a great sport. It keeps you in shape. It's really fun, and there's a lot of kids who went out last year, so I have good friends on the team, and it's good times. You practice for an hour and a half down at Fort, so it's really close, and it's just nice outside, and it's a sport you can play all year round if you join a club.
For quite a while, like 4 days a week.
And what is your favorite part about track?
Probably the hurdles, because, I don't know, they're like the funnest.
Head track coach Dan Nile is here with you to share a few tips on preparing for the season.
Well, this season, track starts on March 15th, but I know a lot of kids are preparing off season. We do a speed workout nightly, 4 nights a week, and the kids, I tell the athletes to do it twice a week at a minimum, and most of them have been pretty good about doing it. And you know, one thing about it, the more you practice off season, the more it prepares you for the regular season and for success. That goes for every sport. It's one thing out there with the speed workouts and some of the other workouts we do, and we got kids that are in all the spring sports that have been doing that, and I think that's a pretty neat thing.
Thanks, Coach Nile. Now that you know how much work goes into preparing for sports, get off your fanny and get to work. This is Brittany reporting for Big Sky Live.
Thank you, Brittany. Speaking of hardworking athletes, Shelby is a member of the Mismo cheerleading and gymnastics team. They practice 5 times a week, but as they say, hard work pays off. The girls placed first in the Las Vegas and the Utah competitions to end their season. If you're interested in trying out, an open house will be held on April 4th and will be held again on April 6th. You can also call the Mismo Gymnastics at 728-0908.
So, Anna, what are you doing for spring break?
I don't have a lot of things planned, but I am going to enjoy some time off from school and spend some time with my friends. Have you heard that in Billings they're cutting spring break next year? Can you imagine not having a spring break?
Oh, wow. I don't know what I would do without spring break. Well, let's find out more about why the Billings schools decided to eliminate their spring break. Amanda Swelling and Amanda Pullman will tell us more about the story.
Spring break is soon approaching. And perhaps some of you have wondered, so what exactly do high school students do during their week off? Well, come with us as we ask some of Big Sky's own.
For spring break, I'm going to a Waikiki beach in Hawaii to scope some mad chicks.
Break, I'm going to New York with my family. That's about it. I hang out.
I'm going to Seattle, Washington, and Bellingham to look at the college that I'm going to go to. We're also going to Portland.
Over spring break, I think I'm going to go to Spokane, visit my cousins. I haven't seen them for about a year and a half. I don't know. And then I might just come home and hang out with my friends.
But while some people plan on what they will do for spring break this year, others have received the unfortunate news that in the 2004-2005 school year, there will be no spring break for 3 of Billings high schools and 4 of its middle schools. This is due to their failure to meet the No Child Left Behind law's standards during the ITBS and ITED testing last March.
The Billings School Board has decided to cancel spring break in order to take a more serious approach to the testing. However, the future may hold an end to the ITBS-ITED test requirements.
So, for Billings schools, there may be hope for spring break in years to come. Thankfully, most other Montana school districts plan to avoid losing spring break. We asked some more students and one of Big Sky's deans about their opinions on why spring break is important.
Spring break's a very interesting time of year for our students and for the staff. It's usually it's accumulation of a tough winter, and we're going into a spring when the weather changes, and it's almost a break between the winter year or time of year and the spring time of year. And the students are getting very restless, and it's the time of year when the staff, the teachers, could definitely use a little time off to gather their thoughts, let the stress come out of themselves that time of year. My personal thought, I would like to try 2 or 3 long weekends, maybe have a Saturday and a Monday off for 3 weekends, and I think that would accomplish the same thing. Do we need time off? I don't think there's probably a student or a staff member here that will not say we need some time off. Maybe how much is a debate? That would be the question.
If Big Sky were to cut spring break, I think I'd be very angry because people need to have a spring break. People need to have a break off from school and just kind of relax over a week and maybe go on a vacation with family and just don't worry about school for a while and just have fun.
Thank you, girls. Oh, I hope our school board didn't see that one. Our time is almost up, but there's room for one more segment. Here's Brittany Davis with our monthly community calendar.
Day, and there's a ton of activities going on throughout Missoula, but I'm here to share the Big Sky community calendar with you. To start off, Thursday, March 18th at 7:30, there's a choir concert at Big Sky in the auditorium. Saturday, March 20th, is prom. Guys, don't forget to make those dinner reservations. Tuesday, March 23rd, is the Winter Sports Awards Social at 6:30 p.m. in the cafeteria. Wednesday, March 24th, Symphonic Band, Concert Band, and Jazz Band have a concert at Big Sky. Thursday, the 25th, String Orchestra, Porter 8th Grade Orchestra, and Jazz Band have a concert at 7:30 at Big Sky. Friday, the 26th, is the end of the 3rd quarter and the first day of spring break, which lasts through April 4th. Don't forget early out, Thursday, March 18th. For all of those of you who are in trading cards, you will meet this day also. This has been Brittany Davis for Big Sky Live.
Thank you, Brittany. We hope the rest of your St. Paddy's Day is a good one. Remember, on St. Patrick's Day, everyone is a wee bit Irish. This has been Shelby and Anna. See you next time. Bye.